Okay, everybody, today we're going to talk about the economics of side hustles. Some people call it gigs, but nowadays it's side hustles, okay? A lot of people are looking for ways to diversify, right? Let's not call it diversify anymore. That's an old term. Is to become independent and add a little bit of extra to their pocket as to make ends meet. And the independence equation, right? Independence, right? Everybody wants to be independent. Independence is a product of opportunity, which is plenty out there. Desire for more. Obviously, everybody wants to have a little extra today, right? Opportunity, desire for more, plus skin in the game. Now, everybody knows that, hey, if you're going to have independence, you're going to have to put a little bit of skin in the game. And so the independence equation goes something like this. Opportunity plus desire for more, right? Plus desire for more, plus skin in the game, right? Now, skin in the game is just the work that's got to be done to get your side hustle working. And if you're looking for a side hustle that's going to give you the little bit of extra income so you can make ends meet, that's great. If you're looking for a side hustle that's going to give you the opportunity to grow something to eventually replace your job, that's great too. Today I'm talking about the latter, not the former. So the opportunity to build a side hustle that's going to replace your job so you can gain some control. How can you gain some control into your life and your finances, right? And the way to do that is to, in the old days they called it commingling, is to never mix. Don't mix your personal with your business. In the beginning, what's going to happen is when you start your side hustle, naturally you're going to make a small investment, because generally the side hustles, most of the side hustles don't require a great deal of investment up front. So you're going to make a small investment into the side hustle and you're going to get started. And if you're building a team, you're going to build a team as soon as you have some customers that you can help your team to build, right? So as you build the team, you're going to have customers. Obviously, you're going to have product. You're going to have a lot of things that are going to happen, moving parts that are going to be happening in your business, in your side hustle. And how do you manage your side hustle? So in the beginning, you're going to make a small investment. You're going to keep going. Maybe you're going to get some inventory. Maybe you're going to get some product, some sampling, things like that. That's the way it works. Depends on the side hustle. In the ride share, of course, it's a car, right? If you drive. In the hotel industry, it's the rental place, right? There's a lot of things out there going on about side hustles. In the product industry, well, it's products. Maybe you have inventory. Maybe you have people that you want to promote your products to. That's it. The side hustle gives you the opportunity to do that so you can make a little bit of extra income. Now, how do you deal with the economics of the economics of side hustles? The economics go like this, and a lot of people don't talk about this. And mixing your, once you're up and running with your side hustle and you've got some customers and you're building a team, or maybe you're building a small business, whatever it is that you're building, once you get to a point where you're making a little bit of money, one of the major difficulties of people, and hence why many people quit their side hustles, is economics, because they think that the money to finance their side hustle has to continue coming from their personal funds. And that's so far from the truth that it's incredible. So my suggestion to you today is to think about this. Nobody talks about this when they talk about side hustles. They talk about, making a little bit of extra income, but they don't talk about the requirements and the habits that you need to build in order to build that side hustle. The side hustle is going to give you the opportunity to make extra income, probably right away. But if you use your personal income to continue financing your side hustle, you're going to get into big trouble. Why? Because a side hustle may require training up front, right? You're going to get some customers, you're going to get some product, maybe you're going to get some, you're going to have to make some sort of an investment in training, that kind of thing. So in the beginning, you're going to finance it personally, but as you move along and time passes by and you're making money with your side hustle, the last thing that you want to do is use your personal finances to continue financing your side hustle. Go into the pockets of your side hustle to finance that part. In other words, take the money that you're making from maybe product sales and continue training yourself and building yourself with the money from the side hustle. Should you be buying a product from your money that you make in your side hustle to consume yourself? Probably not. I wouldn't recommend it. Why? Because if you're building a side hustle and you're using your money from your side hustle for your personal, right? Remember, I'm talking about the latter, not the former. I'm talking about people who are building a side hustle to eventually replace their primary income. It's not typical to get an airplane around here, but hey, we got one today, and we welcome it because this is amazing. We just live in a society where we got these kind of things, and when we're outside, these kind of things happen. So, all right, so the side hustle is going to make you some money. Use that money from the side hustle to continue retraining yourself if there's training required in your current gig, right? Don't use your personal money. Don't continue to use your personal money to build your business. When your business is already making money, use the money from the business to get to training, get some inventory, get some products. And if you're going to buy a product for yourself, I would recommend using your personal money to buy your own products from your own side hustle business. If it's a ride share, of course, none of that applies, right? But in case of a ride share, you've got maintenance and all that. That's not the topic of this today, but the whole idea is to, hey, never mix. Once you get to a point, and I almost dropped my device. Once you get to a point where you've already built it, don't mix it. All right, don't mix it. Work to continue building your side hustle. Eventually, there are some side hustles that will allow you to replace your full-time income. And then at that point, what you're doing is you're gaining control. That's the other part of the independence equation. So remember, revisiting this, independence is a product of opportunity plus desire for more plus skin in the game, right? And then that's the independence equation. But then we add the control. Control comes when you build that side hustle, to a level where now you say, you know what, I've disconnected myself from a boss. Maybe I've disconnected myself from a schedule. Maybe I'm just managing it now from my house remotely. Maybe now I don't have to worry about getting up earlier. And that's where the control comes in. The time that you take from the side hustle, the time that you take to build your side hustle, right? And to eventually replace your full-time job. Now, the economics of side hustles, like I said, remember this. The minute you start making money in your side hustle, make sure your money to continue building it comes from that source. All right, everybody. And I always ask this question, would you build a franchise of any type and use your personal money to keep inventory in your franchise? You would never do that. You would build your franchise and use the money from the income of the franchise to finance the franchise. All right, everybody, have a great day.